Good morning, everyone. We are at Highbourne Cay. Today we have woken up and doing a little bit of pre-course recon. I say we, but I'm actually not doing anything. It's these two guys that are doing all the work. This is Luke and Matt. Matt Lieto, a lot of you probably already know him. He's one of the commentators for Ironman, also a professional athlete. And then Luke McKenzie, he is the race director. But they're basically testing out like kind of all the logistics of the course. There might be a weather issue, and so they always, as the race director, you need to have like a tentative plan. But as of right now, everything's staying just on schedule and all that. But Luke had the crazy idea of doing like a dive start off of this dock, or a dive during the enduro event. So they're testing out this little section. That's why we came over here, because Luke wanted to test out these little things. So yeah, but just a little bit of course recon today before we head back to the island house. Like a little bit of like how the layout is. So this is transition, like all right here. They do all the transition right here. Right up there, there's a restaurant. Here is like a grocery store. Then this is the normal swim that they usually do. Right here is Exuma Beach. This is the swim that they usually do, which is on this beach. They swim out, do their thing, then they run back through here, up there. But what Luke is thinking is doing this. On the enduro stage, they come flying down this and then straight out down this thing right here. So run out and do the swim dive. So that's where the athletes race, and now I'll show you guys like where all the athletes are like staying. So they stay like down this road, and then there's these different cottage names, and then they divide them all up depending on like their squad or just whoever. So yeah, let's go to those and I'll show you one of them. Here we go. So this is like the cottages that the athletes stay in, and they're like houses. So there's a bunch of different rooms. So everyone splits it all up. So this is kind of the insides of the room. So that's why the hashtag Pain in Paradise is like so big here, because this is absolute paradise. I mean, life does not get much better than this, but there's also a lot of pain that comes with it. So Beth and Luke are like not only the race directors here, they don't only just organize the race, but they also organize all who stays in what room and what cottage and kind of like everything. So there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Also, not only that, but transportation from Nassau over to this island. And there's about 5 of these, I could be wrong. What basically people do is they charter like their yachts into these islands and then they stay at these, or not only that, you can fly into Nassau and then actually come over here via boat or plane and like rent these cottages out like during the year and stuff. So it's nuts. It's so unbelievably pretty. It's like, gosh, pretty amazing. With that being said, we're going to have lunch, and that's a wrap on today's video. And we will see you back on Nassau tomorrow with all the athletes. See ya.